Hello. All right, y'all. This is like a perfect example of real life, but I am doing my late night photo editing session where I'm getting ready to list a new property. And I thought I would just go through some of the details and some of my thought process with y'all so that you can see exactly how I do it every single time when I'm going through a property. So I'm going to make myself little because, you know, it's late night. Nobody needs to look at my tired eyes. So I thought I'd show you all the property. It's a townhouse that we're listing. So here's the property, the exterior of the property. And these are all of the photos, okay? So obviously the interior coming down the hallway. This shot, I really, really love the angles, but I'm probably going to take it out just because it doesn't really show anything. It doesn't sell anything. Yes, there's vaulted ceilings, but this is one of those things that I want to save for a surprise when somebody walks in and really feels the difference of the house. Next, we're in the living room, the family room, whatever you call it. So just another angle. And again, another angle. So stick with me because I'm going to show y'all what order I end up putting these in as I go over into the listing. Again, this is the dining room flowing into the kitchen. A little bit closer up of the kitchen. Everybody loves the kitchen. Another angle. Dining area, half bath, laundry space, master bedroom, primary bedroom, depending on where you live. Another angle. Primary bathroom. This closet I love, and I love how they staged it as well. It's just really fun and inviting and kind of fancy. So the townhouse is a 3 bedroom. They're using this as a baby room, and then the third one they use as an office. And just another angle on that office bedroom space. This is the second bathroom. And then this is the little porch area off of the back of the property. And then we've got 2 shots showing the features of the play area and then a pavilion area. So I honestly haven't decided. I probably won't use this pavilion area, but let's jump in and just start going through the photos. So I'm in my MLS system here. This property is in Utah, and I'm in my MLS system here where I'm going to actually move the photos around and just show you all the process of moving them around and then also making the notes and edits. Okay, so yes, the front of the property is very important, and in this one, I love it. I love the shot, I love the angle. I think it represents what the property really is. This one shows the angle of, okay, you enter the property, there is some separation. You don't just walk into this big open room where you're going to have to hide the dishes and the laundry if somebody comes to your front door. As I said, this one I'm not going to use. Okay, so because I know I'm not going to use it, I actually am just going to go ahead and delete it. I can always add it back in if I decide that I want to have it, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Next, I want to actually move this one because this shows the family room, but you have the angle here behind this crop portion where you can see that you're coming from down the hallway. Okay, so that's what I want to show first. Is I want to show how the property is going to link itself. So by moving this picture, you can kind of get the idea that when you come down this hallway, this is what you enter, and then here's where you're coming from in that hallway right there. Now, the next I usually like to do is from the opposite angle. So this one is from this back corner. I do typically like to do something that's going to be from this corner over here, which is this shot. It's going to show you how it flows into the living room, into the kitchen, etc., etc. So, does this image show a whole lot? Does it add a lot of value? I don't feel like it does. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that one for now. And the next one that I want to move into is I just want a shot of the kitchen. So I think, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I had another angle. So I'm just going to look at all my angles and see exactly what there is. Now, this one connects the living room because it's got the armchair in the background. I'm going to go ahead and move that one right here. So it's going to be the next one that you see. So now you're getting the connection where you see the armchair here and you see the back of the armchair here. So you kind of know spatially where everything is at. But then I want this overall kitchen. And what I'm questioning is, do I want the overall kitchen from that angle, or am I liking this angle a little bit better? But I think the other angle, this one just, it shows that we have a dishwasher, a refrigerator, and then a stove over here. And that's pretty standard of a kitchen. I feel like this one just kind of showcases the overall space a little bit better. I am going to keep this one here to back up and show spatially again where the dining area is in connection with the kitchen. I'm going to uncheck this one. We're not going to show this picture right here. So that would leave us flowing from the kitchen dining area to another angle of the dining area, but I like this one because it shows the back door. How do you get it out to the back of the property? Okay. Now, I can think of, I think one time in like 13 years, 14 years that I've ever shown a half bath. This does not sell a property. A half bath does not sell a property. So, and especially this one right here, it's beautiful, but we're not going to sell it. We're not going to show it. Okay. Now, similar, I'm like more 50-50 on the laundry space. I don't think I need to show the laundry space in this one because it's not a laundry room. It's not organized in a specific way. It doesn't have anything like super fancy about it. So I think I'm going to leave it off and just let it be one of those things that people go, oh, here's the laundry space. And then they can have their conversation about how they feel about it. However, the next, when we show the primary bedroom, that is going to be super critical and important. Okay. So we're moving now from the kitchen to the upstairs. So this could be an area where I could use that upstairs photo. Again, I'm not going to because it really doesn't add value to anything. We're just going to go ahead and move upstairs, and I'm going to use this opportunity to label my photo. As far as which angle to use, I'm just going to use one photo in this case because I can. This photo is really fantastic to spatially represent this size of a bed. It's got the nightstand, it's got a dresser, it's got a mirror. I don't need to use this one now. We don't need multiple angles. We are not selling the bed set. We're selling the bedroom space, and this one does a really good job of that. So we're not showing this one. I'll actually just go ahead and delete it. This one right here does a good job of showing everything in the bathroom, in the primary bathroom. And so it is an ensuite. Could I show this one? I'm going to leave it on for right now. just because people do appreciate a separate tub shower. It's not a tub shower combo. I think it shows well. This one, I could take it or leave it and feel fine about it. I am going to leave this master closet. Like I said, it's staged really well. It shows that the space is laid out very well, that it's got some customization to it. And so I think that adds a nice touch. Now, this is a rarity. Not always do I include a picture of the closet because it's not usually staged very well. People, just live average in their closets. And so I normally wouldn't. And I'm not sure that the photographer would have included a picture of the master closet. But in this case, I'm going to leave it. Then we've got the second bedroom and then the third bedroom. I am going to leave both photos of the third bedroom because I think it shows really well that this one has the office space. You can see the chair here. You can see the back of the chair. This shows a different angle of it, but you can see over here too that there's a closet right here. So that's helpful. And then obviously having the second bathroom, people are going to want to kind of generally know about that. Back of the house, I could give or take, but is it nice to know? I'm gonna sit on that one for a second. And you know what? We're not gonna show the pavilion. The pavilion, I'm feeling the same way. If this was a hey, come have a barbecue and cook out with us all the time community, I probably would keep the pavilion. But it's just not going to add a whole lot of value. So we're going to take that one out. And we'll have the playground. Okay. So next, what I'm going to do in this situation is now I'm going to go back and I'm going to label. So when we label, I usually just do welcome. They haven't decided this is their home. I'm not going to assume they're, welcome home or anything yet. I am going to say vaulted. No, let's say, see, I'm doing this on the fly here. I'm going to say open and inviting or let me think about that one. Okay, right here we're going to say open and flowing family room. I could also say open concept main floor living. In fact, I like that better. Let's do that. Okay. And then we're able to see here that it flows nicely. So I don't really need any comments right there. But I am going to say beautiful kitchen. Spacious dining. Because I feel like anytime you have a townhouse where you can fit a table that has 6 chairs comfortably, spacious dining for sure in a townhouse, this situation. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back and delete this one because we're not using it. That one does not even need a label. Okay. All right. Again, not using this one. Not using this one. I like to delete them just because then it helps my brain kind of put into form and function, like where we're moving to next, and I don't have to look at the little check boxes. But I'm going to say large primary suite. Okay. We are going to say beautiful en suite primary bath room. I'm going to just label it like it is right here. Separate tub and shower, because that is a big selling feature for a lot of people. And then we're going to say right here, we've used beautiful and spacious, but we're going to do it again. Spacious. Primary. Whoops. I'm not going to say primary again. Walk in closet. In. Okay. We're going to do second floor. Second bedroom. Again, second floor, third bedroom. And this one doesn't need a label because, we can see that it's the same room. If it wasn't possible to see that this is the same room, I might label it again, but we already can see that. And then I'm going to say second floor, second bathroom. Perfectly quaint patio. We know it's small, cute, and perfection. I could also say something about, perfect for a barbecue space, but I'm just going to call it perfectly quaint patio. And then we'll go ahead and say community playground. I could throw a better description word in there, like, perfect community playground, fun community playground. I'm just going to say community playground. Now, another thing that I have done, and I'm still tossing around the idea, is could I take this photo and either crop it a little more, do a different angle of it? Sometimes the photographer will include a couple of different angles of the front of the house. And I typically would throw on another front of the house picture at the very end. And that's where I would say, welcome home. So I might go grab a copy of this picture, tweak it just a tiny bit, and throw it on the end and say, welcome home. So, okay. Thanks for following our little journey. This is just a glimpse into how I do my listing photos for you to be able to see kind of the thought process. So I hope it was a little bit helpful to answer some of your questions about the psychology of selling and through photography. You want to post the pictures that are going to make the biggest difference. You want to keep the property flowing. You want to create that almost virtual walkthrough experience, even though it's not a virtual walkthrough. And you can do that through the photos. You just want to make sure that you're connecting the angles and the pieces so that people can go, okay, this couch, this chair is here. I can see where that's at in this picture. Again, this chair is here. Here's how it relates to the kitchen. Individual shots, the flowing. This one is not included, so we're going to delete that one. But again, a different angle of that one. primary suite, headed into the primary bathroom, separate tub and shower. This is a selling feature. We're going to focus on it. This is a selling feature. It's staged well. We're going to focus on it. Labeling it second floor, second bedroom, second floor, third bedroom. And that's something too that I can say right here. Second floor, large primary suite. Okay. Okay. So again, I hope this was helpful. You absolutely want to, number one, use the psychology when you're selling with photos online. Number two, don't let your comments go to waste. Walk people through the property and help them feel how this property feels online. If they're seeing these descriptive words and digesting it, then they're going to get an idea and a glimpse into how they're going to feel when they see the property in person. Once they see the property in person, they connect those emotions, they're more likely to write an offer than if when they see the property, there's just, I don't know what to expect, or this doesn't match up. I mean, say that this, picture shows really, really well, but then they show up and there's laundry all over the floor and the mattress is propped up against the bed and all the dresser drawers are open. That's going to be a very different experience than what the picture is, and it's going to change how they feel about the property. So just remember some of these details. Not everything is going to be always 100% perfect for every property, but you can sell through psychology. Your goal is to get buyers in the door to be able to feel the space for themselves. The more buyers you can get in the door, then the higher your chances are of being able to get an offer on that property sooner rather than later. So, hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon.